here from 40 Below Fruity, and this episode is the Vegan's Guide to the Faroe Islands. I want to welcome all the Faroese people who might be watching this video. I hope it answers any questions you have about how to eat vegan or vegetarian, and I really want to thank all of you for having an open mind while you watch this video. It's also for all the Sea Shepherd volunteers or other people who want to travel to the Faroe Islands and wonder, what can I eat while I'm here? You guys know that before I came to the Faroe Islands, I was a little bit worried about what was going to be available. I didn't know what the produce was going to be like, but I was really pleasantly surprised. And actually, the team members who I'm with, who are vegan and vegetarian, I've asked them how they found the food with prices and availability, and actually everyone has said unanimously that it is really easy to eat vegan or vegetarian in the Faroe Islands. So while it might not be as affordable as it is where you're from, if you're coming from the United States, I mean, you guys have crazy cheap prices anyways, and it's really incomparable to anywhere else. I find I'm spending about $100 a week on food, but I buy a ton of fresh produce. So if you're just wanting to eat a high-carb cooked vegan diet or vegetarian diet, you're going to find you're spending a lot less. Probably anywhere from $60 to $100 a week. Is that expensive? I don't really think so, because a lot of this food is imported into the Faroe Islands from Europe, and I think it's a really great price. So let's see some of the foods that you can get here in the Faroe Islands. My number one tip for being prepared in the Faroe Islands is to buy your food when you come into Torshavn. They have the best supermarket. It is slightly more expensive than the other supermarkets here, but it's called Miklagur, and they have an incredible amount of fresh produce, but they also have the fresh squeezed orange juice machine, which in my opinion is worth its weight in gold. But there is another awesome market here called FK, and they have organic produce, awesome stuff, and they even have more specialty items for vegans like tofu. We're also really lucky because before we came, Sea Shepherd called the grocery store and told them we're going to have a ton of vegans and vegetarians coming through, so they ordered a ton of soy meat for us, and it just arrived. So for anybody who's coming here as Sea Shepherd crew, don't worry, you're still going to have your fake meats. Something else to keep in mind is that if your flight arrives at night or in the late afternoon, the grocery stores or markets might not be open by the time you get here. So bring along some fresh fruit or energy bars or something like that just to tide you over until the next day when you can get to a grocery store. But I don't want you to just have to take my word for it, so I've got a few friends who are willing to tell you guys what they think of the Faroe Islands being vegan and vegetarian.
Have you tried the avocados here?
Oh, no.
Ooh.
They're really good.
Yeah.
They're almost as good. Actually, they are as good as California avocados.
You know what I do with avocados? I chop them in half and then you get like the corn chips that are like slightly salted and you dip them in.
which
to
they also
the
have here.
avocados.
Yeah, they have salted corn chips here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
We
have-
bought
they
some
have
at the
everything
shop
here.
today.
Do they have salsa too? If people wanted to dip.
Yeah, they
do
Oh
have
yeah, you can make
salsa.
guacamole
We've got
too.
some sweet salsa. We
Mm.
had some today.
Mm.
And the ginger nut
Stinks
cookies that are vegan. Bam.
Oh.
These
nuts.
sweet ginger
Ginger
cookies.
nuts. Okay. And they're
nuts.
vegan and
They even have the little V
Whew, look
on
at
them.
that. Any other favorite vegan or vegetarian foods here?
I found actually that it was the variety of the fruit and veg is enormous and so like easily accessible, everything like that.
So healthy
So
options,
it's-
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, really
Yeah.
simple.
gobsmacked.
But at the same time, they have Oreos too for other
And
vegans.
they've got Oreos.
Oh,
I might
Victoria.
have taken a few pictures of my first purchase of Oreos.
So, do you think it would be possible to live here full time and be vegan?
Hell yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Have you guys seen the tofu yet?
I bought the tofu.
Oh,
you bought the
I
tofu?
used the tofu.
Oh, okay. Well, tell us
Yeah.
about it. How is it?
It's a big block of tofu. It's pretty salty,
Yeah.
but it's good. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's great.
Any other last foods that you guys really enjoyed here, or you think that other people would really love if they came?
Well, we've mainly been eating all the fresh stuff.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is,
And having
yeah.
good coffee at the gas station.
Yeah. Gas stations have
Gas
good coffee.
station have
Gas
really
stations
good coffee.
also have a produce section here
Yeah.
with ripe fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, they do. You can grab a banana or a head of lettuce. And it's like, oh, I've never been able to do this before. Yeah, it's awesome.
I don't think the novelty would ever wear off.
Yeah, no, definitely not. No.
So all in all, the crew and I have found it so easy to eat vegan and vegetarian here. Really, don't believe everything that everyone tells you. You gotta go somewhere for yourself, try it out for yourself, because I always try to make the situation as easy as possible. I come prepared with food, I call beforehand, and I always go in with a positive attitude. Because truly, if you think you can't eat vegan or vegetarian somewhere, then you're probably not going to be able to. You gotta go into it with the right mindset. So I hope that helped you if you want to travel to the Faroe Islands. It is so easy to eat a plant-based diet here, which is awesome for this campaign. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to the 40 Below Fruity channel, and I will see you guys next time.